Welcome back to Doing Outdoors. I'm Benj, and on this video we're going to look at some beehives. These beehives that I've got behind me are made up of, one was an abandoned hive from an old chap who had died and they were left in his garden.
And there's more on there. Nice lot of honey there.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking, I'm looking now for brood. That is to say, eggs and larvae that the queen will have laid.
Right.
They generally have it stores on the outside.
Brood on the inside.
And brood in the middle, in like a cluster. More honey.
Mm.
Hmm? So these are queen cells.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll open this one and you'll see that there's nothing in it. So that one, a queen has come out, emerged from that. There might be one in that one, there might be one in there. But, so there's 1, 2, 3 closed ones, which are either dead or have yet to emerge. So there we go. More honey, more honey.
And lots of bees.
Lots of bees. So this, so these are, this is brood.
Oh, where they're sealed off?
Yes. So that's new bees. But I would expect to see more than that in a normal hive.
Okay.
Another queen cell.
There's a few sealed there, isn't there?
A few odd ones, yeah. But they're not in your face, are they? They're not attacking. Well, I can tell you, but they're not being nasty.
No, they're coming to see what you're doing, but that's about it.
I think that's snapped it there.
That's well in, isn't it?
Mm. There we go.
Plenty of honey.
Yeah.
Oh.
More honey, more honey. So what we haven't got out of this lot is a queen or any brood.
Right.
I mean, there's the odd ones. I mean, those could be laid by workers, eventually lay queens.
We also have 2 swarms that were collected over the summer. In fact, there were 3 swarms that were collected, but one of those swarms was combined with the abandoned hive to make a full hive, because the abandoned hive didn't have a queen when we found it.
So there they are. It's a nice quantity.
Yeah, it's got a good number, isn't it?
We're actually a frame short. You see, that was foundation, and they've built that up.
Well,
and there, and they've got honey in there. Do you see the shininess?
yeah, they're not messing around, are they?
No. But that isn't very clever, the way that they've made those layers of wax. Same again here. So they've really built that up, because those were foundation when we put them in.
So that's virtually smooth than the foundation.
Yeah.
Wow.
This one was ready. But look, they're really nice, and they're basically quite calm on the actual frame.
Yeah. I need to come up here with some shears.
So there's less bees in this one. Where did this come from?
That's Ed Walton, that one, isn't it? Ed Walton.
Oh yes, yes. This one was quite tiny when it started. So we'll just see what they've done. So they've got honey in there. You see it shining?
Yes, I can, yeah.
Those are drones.
What does that mean?
Well, they're the males. Which is,
You sound surprised.
yeah. They must have come with the swarm,
Right.
or they've flown in. You know, they've found it.
Is that brood?
That's brood. Super. Okay, so that's brood, and there at the edge, you can perhaps see the white larvae.
Oh yes, I can.
Yeah, lovely. So that proves there is a queen in here.
Yeah. That's great news, isn't it?
Yep. So that's one of brood. Talk. More brood. So I don't know what your eyesight's like, but I'm sure it's better than mine. If you look around there,
Yep.
there's tiny, tiny white lines.
I can see, yeah.
They're eggs.
Oh wow.
So they're eggs. So there must be a queen here.
Yeah. So is it the larger ones, the drones?
Yeah. This one here.
Yeah.
That one. They've
Yeah.
got much bigger eyes.
Yes.
The queen, her body sticks out behind her wings at the back.
Right.
No, that's a drone.
Right.
Notoriously difficult to find.
Are they?
If you're not an experienced, really experienced beekeeper. Yeah. So I don't. This one isn't a. This isn't a true swarm. Whoops.
Have they made that?
Yep. Nonchalantly chucks it aside. So they've not done anything much with that, because that's really quite a crappy
Yeah.
bit of wax. In fact, they've just been slung in this box.
Lots of honey.
So this is yes honey, and then the orangey stuff. That's pollen.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, and they need pollen to rear the young. But there we go.
Brood.
Yep. So you see the larvae.
Yeah.
So if we look again, a bit further out, there might be eggs. I think there is, but I can't really see. It's dark in there.
It is dark, isn't it?
But brood means it's a queen.
Yeah.
Oh, more brood. And the larvae wants to be nice and white.
Yeah, there's quite a lot there, isn't there?
So if you get the sunshine, that helps you see the eggs.
Right.
Again, I'm just looking around to see if I can see the queen.
Right, so first of all, let's talk about what I've actually got. And what you can see up in the distance, the orange boxes, they are 2 nukes, which is basically a small hive. And they contain 2 swarms that were collected through the summer. Now they both have queens. They were quite small colonies when they were collected, but now they're thriving. But we'll leave them in those polystyrene nukes over winter, and early spring we'll probably put them into a full hive. We also have this rather busy hive here, which is made up of a hive that was collected, an abandoned hive that didn't have a queen, and then that had been combined with a rather large swarm that did have a queen. And again, these are doing really well. They've been on the site probably 3 months now, and they're all quite settled in. And here's a closer look at these nukes that we've got. There's 2 of them. They're both quite busy, as you can see. There's lots of bees going in and out. And they're doing really well. Both have queens. When I last checked about 2 weeks ago, there was lots of activity, lots of brood, lots of eggs. So everything's functioning as it should. We are at the minute feeding these bees on a sugar syrup, so they've got enough food storage to see them through the winter. They're taking that in and storing it within their comb, and they'll feed on that. And there we have it. We've got some bees. One more step towards being self-sufficient, or a little bit more self-sufficient. I like to eat a lot of honey on cereal, put it in a coffee instead of sugar, bake with it. Got many applications. Really like honey. It's supposed to be quite good for you, especially if you have hay fever. It can help with hay fever. But just as a source of sugar, it's great, especially with the bees doing most of the hard work. Good news for me. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.